I got a feeling it's the moment my life's gonna start. I got the feeling when the windows roll down in the car. I got the feeling if I wanna fly, I know that I could. I got a feeling, it's all feeling good. I got a feeling, it's all feeling good. Head for the sun, follow your footsteps, edge of the world, right to your doorstep, home. Anywhere you wanna go, beyond the stars, out where the sun sets, we'll find the light and we'll keep it our secret. Oh, anywhere you wanna go, down any road, anywhere you wanna go. I'll show you my world. Oh, show you my world. Show you my world.
That looks padlocked. Oh, is it one of those code padlocks, is it?
Probably.
We will jump seats. Good afternoon everybody from Mahurangi. We have brought the camper for a night away. We're going to have another go at drone fishing, and we have come up to Sullivan's Bay to have a bit of a go. We just randomly picked Sullivan's Bay. We haven't been here before. Really nice beach. You can just see through the trees there. There's the camper parked up there. We've got one neighbour along there that's a older couple who seem really quite friendly. They gave us the wave as they went past. So yeah, I think Adam was talking about putting the drone up from this corner here and see how we go. But it looks like a beautiful spot. We are freedom camping. Well, kind of freedom camping, kind of not. I think we paid $34 the night for the two of us here. There's no facilities. You do need to be completely self-contained, although there are drinking taps further up towards the beach. We are right on the beach here. Hang on, just walk up the hill a little bit. So only campers are allowed up here. There's a locked gate further down where you come in. It's just a little bit of a sandy hill to get up here. You do have water taps here for drinking water. They're pretty much just drinking water and sort of like washing off water. There's no taps that you can actually hook up your camper water supply to. And then there's just like a big field here, which there's no parking on the foreshore. So, oh, here comes my friend the duck. So we're all just parked along the edge here. And then just down that gravel driveway is the gate where you come in. The gate is padlocked with a code that you get when you pay for your site. And further beyond that gate is like a public area where people can come in just for the day. There are toilets down there if you do want to walk that far, but yeah, if you're camping in here, you do need to be self-contained. Hang on a minute, I have just seen in the corner, looks like a toilet block. So that's interesting because they say you need to be self-contained, and yes, there's a toilet block here. Well, we are self-contained, so, oh gosh, it's a bit boggy. We are self-contained so that it doesn't matter for us. But these toilets are for campers only. Public toilets found at the main car park beside the notice board. So, dun dun dun, wonder what we will find. Oh, they open inwards. How scary is it? Oh, long drops, and they're actually quite decent. So that's good. Oh well, not scary at all. They're actually really decent for long drop toilets. So, I mean, we are self-contained, but we do have, as a bit of a joke, a family rule, thou shalt not poop in the camper.
No, 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 no!
So that will be quite, unless it's me and it's 3 a.m. and it's raining, because I tend to do the empties anyway. So I'm exempt. But here's our little park up here. And Adam is already down the beach with his bits and pieces. So we will go down and see what he's up to. So we're down on the beach now. I've got no idea what time it is, probably 3:30 or something maybe. I don't know, we're camping, so time doesn't matter. Yeah, just got all the rods down here at the moment. Adam's all baited up and ready to go. And just got the drone out here. We just use our old Mavic Pro that we've got a additional piece. Got a, well, I can't really see, but got a bait drop on the bottom of it that we bought. Adam did try and rig one up himself, but it wasn't too, it worked, but not too effective. So we just spent the money and got the genuine one. So.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
Whoop, everything's lifting off. So hopefully with a bit of luck, we'll end up catching some dinner. If not, we have steak in the fridge. His drone delivery is back. That one actually took a little bit to get it to drop, but we've managed. I think we were about 350 metres when it dropped. Oh, look at that. So now we just sits and waits for dinner.
Right, position's fine.
Right, number 2 going out. And we've got the rod laying down a little bit more because we've discovered with the tip lower, it creates less drag on the drone and it seems to go out a lot smoother.
Hopefully.
Well, yeah, hopefully, but...
"30 centimetres, just legal."
We've got dinner tonight. Adam measured it and it was probably about 2 millimetres over 30 centimetres. So that's legal here in New Zealand for fishing, for a snapper. So we're going to keep that one and see if we have any more luck. But fish for dinner. So just rigging up the next one. Yes, I'm not a very good fisherman's wife. I don't like the bait because it's slimy and stinky, and if I catch a fish, I won't kill it because that's mean, but I don't mind eating the fish when it doesn't actually look like a fish. So I guess it's a bit hypocritical, but you know, that's, I guess, part of the excitement of catching the fish, but I don't like anything to do with it after that.
This grabber has got a second fish. She's winding this one in. We're about 150 metres out. Here we go. Coming in. Right. Righto. Stop. Yeah. That one's pretty small, so might just be legal, pretty close anyway. So we're going to put that one back. Come here, buddy. Ah.
What? I've got a dry finger. What do you want me to... Oh, swipe to unlock. Yep.
Bail open, rod down.
Oops. Right, it's a third time lucky.
Here it comes.
Oh, shit.
Right, stop. Just slow right down. Yeah, it's just another little one. Stop. Yeah, another little might be about size. You can go back.
Good morning from Sullivan's Bay, Mahurangi. Yeah, we spent last night here in the camper. Surprisingly warm. We thought we might have been a little bit cold, but nope. Absolutely beautiful morning here. Water is just absolutely smooth and clear. Adam's gone out to Pudding Island, which I think such a silly name for an island, the island of pudding as my daughter calls it, but yeah, he's gone out for an early morning fish. I decided to stay back this morning. I was going to go and do a bit of a beach walk and an explore. Also too, I had a little bit of a disaster last night. Yeah, flying the drone, and our new drone, not the fishing drone, we've got the Mavic Mini 3, I think it is, one of the newer ones out that we use for travel and filming things, and I was flying it last night, and I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden I got a message up on the controller to say that the drone was no longer connected to RC, which is the radio controller that you use, and yeah, that was pretty much the end of the drone. Ran up the hill, because basically where we were on the beach, up over the back of those trees there is where we've got the camper parked, and I was just going to do a little flyby up over the camper and then back to us on the beach, and for some reason it lost reception, and yeah, I ran up the hill to see if we could reconnect, and it said that the rotor, I got a brief message again on the screen saying that the rotor couldn't turn, so it had obviously ditched somewhere, and the last camera view that we've got looks as though it's ditched in a tree, which to us makes no sense at all because it's got obstacle avoidance. It was only, you know, maybe at most 100 metres away from us, which also makes no sense because we've, you know, flown it quite a distance and it's been fine, but yeah. So Adam, I think when he gets back from fishing, is going to try the find my drone function, but I don't like his chances because out here it's just pretty much paddocks and 5 bajillion trees. So even with the find my drone function, I don't know how close he's going to get, but unfortunately, yeah, that's my first big holiday disaster, losing the drone. So just going to keep walking along the end of the beach here, and then might be able to get out to Pudding. I didn't actually know that we could walk to Pudding Island at low tide. Adam didn't tell me that, so I've only got one pair of shoes. So it might be a barefoot paddle or it might be a get wet, not quite sure. River right down the end of the beach, and lots of lucky people out on the yachts. It looks like there's a jet ski or something out there. There are lots of exposed rocks, but they're not slippery at all. Just walking, I've got hiking shoes on, just walking over those quite easily. There's no algae or anything like that, so quite an easy walk. Easy to bring your family down here, kids that have fun. There's lots of little rock pools and little critters. There's also ducks down here that follow you everywhere too. I actually went back to the camper and chopped up some little pieces of cucumber, but then my duck disappeared. So hopefully we'll see him on the way back. Just got a message from Adam to say that he's on his way back. I'm not sure why he hasn't stayed out too long. I can see a little figure just out there, so whether that's Adam coming back or whether it's another fisherman. Oh no, that would be Adam here. Just there, I think. Not quite sure, a bit too far away to tell. But I'm quite happy out here exploring. I don't know why he's come back early from fishing.
Okay, so I'm here on Pudding Island. I've been fishing here probably about half an hour. I put my tackle box down at the low tide mark, or the tide mark when I arrived, and I've been fishing for a bit. My first cast out I got snagged, lost a squidinator, and then I've gone over to the furthest rock you can see there. I was fishing off there for a little bit, but not sure whether I was getting bites or just getting caught up on stuff as I was reeling back in. But might just have a look a bit further around, or otherwise I might go right down there to that point, back on that other area. So, you know, this is Pudding Island, and yeah, it's pretty rocky around it, so I think kayaking could be a better option here. But other people have caught fish, so we'll keep trying for a little bit and see how we go. Okay, so Pudding Island, gave away 4 jig heads, got caught up with snags, and yeah, no fish. Saw one kahawai jumping out of the water, showing off, fully out of the water, so it's quite cool, but yeah, no bites. Well, none that I could feel or tell that were just bites and not just dragging across the rocks. But yeah, this is the sort of terrain that I'm sure continues out there. So tried a number of locations around here, and the only thing I caught was snags, and it was cutting my line on the mussels, or the, sorry, not mussels, oysters. So yeah, for me this was a no-go. If you could get out a bit further, I think it would be fine. I think maybe fishing around here in a kayak be okay. I know other people have caught fish here, but not for me today. So we will go and look for our drone. We had our drone fly away yesterday, just our videoing drone, so our newer one, and yeah, my wife flew it out this way, and when it came back it disconnected and disappeared. So hopefully I got a little bit of a map that might show me where it is, but not holding out a lot of hope. Got to walk through a bit of water to get there. As you can see, I'm a little bit wet.
Yes, I know. I said that you didn't tell me that you could walk to an island. Oh, you've got your waterproof
socks on, but I went higher than that, so I don't know whether I'm fully dry or not.
Oh, okay.
We'll find that out.
What brand are your socks?
Leak dry.
Leak dry.
So, knee high.
Oh, you look positively pretty.
But they're waterproof, and as long as you don't get water over the top of them, they'll keep water out and keep your feet dry.
Well, it'd be quite
Nice and
interesting,
warm.
as you said, you went deeper, whether, because what are the tops like?
Well, I've got my pants soaked tucked into them. So.
Oh, well, it'll be interesting to see how far the water goes down anyway, but yeah, you look positively pretty in your socks and your tights. That's funny.
So, yeah, anyway, so I went over to the island, and the only thing I caught was snags. I've lost 4 jig heads and no bites.
Oh, bummer.
Saw a kahawai jump out of the water, like fully out of the water,
Ooh.
a couple of times, but it was just teasing us.
Yeah, I wondered why you were back so early, because I thought it's unusual for you not to be out there for hours on end.
I know some kayakers just come back as well.
Yeah, I think this. I think I saw someone on a jet ski further out. Well, before I couldn't really. It was quite a distance away, but it was either could have been a boat, for all I know, because it's quite a distance away. But
Yeah, I think I saw 3 guys out in kayaks this morning.
oh yeah, no, I've just been out exploring. It's quite nice walking along here because yeah, the rocks are not.
Once you go that way a bit more, it gets quite silty,
Oh, okay.
muddy.
Oh yeah,
Like, even the birds are leaving like 5mm divots in it.
birdie prints.
So,
Yeah, this bit here is not slippery at all, so I don't mind walking along here. So we've just come up from the beach, back to the main park area, back to our campsite. This is just day parking here. The campsite's further down through the locked gate. There are toilet facilities here. There's also several walks that you can go on. They range from, well, it's 20 minutes to, oh, that must be to get to the loop. I'm not sure how long they actually are. But quite a nice looking toilet block. So the toilet block here is also really, really nice. It's unisex, really quite flash and very clean for public toilets at a park. So yeah, these are the public ones just along the end here, the public space. We're probably going to move the camper into the public space here in another hour or so, because we have to be off the site by 11 AM. Information centre. Oh yeah, no dogs at any time. No open fires. Groups of 75 people or more may be allowed under special conditions and require a permit. There's no bins, no rubbish, better parks. You need to take everything home with you. And they do actually monitor it, because this morning when I got up and was opening the blinds, just got to go back and get Adam's fishing box that I left over here. Got up this morning and was opening the blinds in the camper, and there was an Auckland Council truck that had come past. I'm not sure, they went down towards the toilet block in our campsite. I'm not sure whether they were stealthily checking who was actually camping here or not. But yeah, park rangers obviously do come through, so not worth flouting the rules and ruining it for those of us that do abide by the rules. You're a very friendly little duck. Ducky. When I was in the camper, I actually chopped up some little pieces of cucumber, really tiny, so I don't know whether ducks will eat cucumber, but it's kind of, oh, here it comes. Oh gosh, that was a bit more violent than I expected. It's alright, ducky, come here. This gave me a fright. I wasn't expecting such a big snap. Oh, ducks do eat cucumber. So past the public area, this is where we came in yesterday in the camper, where Adam got out to do the lock code. So when you book in here, to book you need to go to aucklandgovt.nz, holiday places, and they will give you a combination lock for the gate. It's just got a combination padlock that you need to get in and get out to the campsite, and just other campers here, and we're further down the road.
So yeah, waterproof socks also keep water in when you get water over the top, and it probably didn't help that I've got my track pants in the top, so they can't make as good a seal anyway, but keep your feet warm. Even if you are wet, your body temperature will keep that at body temperature. So yeah, I like them, and they're comfortable to wear. I've worn them all day before, and been really good.
Oh well, it'd be good to do a test with them when you're not over the top with your pants tucked in. And do another test. Yeah, probably not a fair test though, having your pants tucked in and going deeper than what.
Well, the fact that it's holding all the water in it shows you that they are waterproof.
Well, exactly, but I mean the fact too that, you know, you're still warm even though with freezing cold water in there, that's good. But yeah, we'll have to do another test later and see how they go. And this fussy guy has decided he's not going to eat the cucumber that's still on the ground because I offered him some tomato, and he's decided he likes that better. You're not getting any more until you eat your cucumber. There you go. Before I got the camera out, he was actually, well, she was actually having a little bit of Adam's coffee. Oh, there we go, she's drinking coffee. So we've come for a walk, and by Adam's used the Find My Drone function, we are pretty sure that that is the tree that has eaten the drone. So I really don't think, even if we do manage to find the needle in the haystack, I don't think we're going to have an absolute hope of being able to get that back. But then I noticed, which I didn't notice yesterday, and there's no other signage that we've seen, there is a lovely sign here that says no drone zone. So I guess that tree's laughing and thinking, in your face, silly people. So yeah, unfortunately, given the fact that we think it's up there somewhere, no hope. So yeah, I think it's going to be a new drone. Adam's still bushwhacking through here somewhere. Oh, you can see him just in the gap. Forever hopeful that he's going to find his drone, but I really don't like his chances.